Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Welcome to all. I hope you are well. Thank you for stopping by. Just set up a little bit. And this is going to be a Capricorn power reading. Capricorns, so lovely to have you here. I hope you are all well. Thank you for popping in. So this is a Capricorn energy reading, power reading, but for anyone that connects with these readings, this can be for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have it in your chart, but also, if this is something that interests you, even if you're not Capricorn. Anyway, everyone's welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for popping in. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what energies we have for Capricorn. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it and connect with it, there might be something there for you. I want to thank everyone that watches this channel, that connects with these readings, that shares their journeys, their stories, their energies. I say it again, I say it every time. That is how I find the energy to move forward in my readings. So thank you for everyone that shares their stories and their journeys. It helps me immensely. So thank you. Gratitude to each and everyone that watches this channel, that connects, or even doesn't connect. That empowers me and gives me energy to move forward in my readings. All right, let's get started. Capricorns, or whoever is connecting. Remember, these readings are for all. Capricorn, let's see what we have so far. Two of Pentacles. Adapting. Figuring things out. A lot going on, Capricorn, a lot going on. Maybe a lot of decisions to make, a lot of family conversations, family dynamics, discussions, and sort of juggling maybe work, job, family. I'm just feeling a lot of conversations, a lot of people talking, a lot going on that you have to figure out, or maybe you have to figure out what it is you want to do within that dynamic. If it's a family dynamic, you're listening, you're discussing, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to make a decision. If it's a job dynamic, a lot of discussions, a lot of meetings, a lot of gossip, a lot of people have, and you have responsibilities, and you're juggling multiple responsibilities at the same time. And you have to make a decision. I keep feeling there's a decision to be made, whether it's about a job, about your life, about, your energy path. What are you going to decide? Let's see where this is going. Yes, there we go. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So there's the decision. What's it going to be, right? This is putting you at a crossroads in that job, or it's putting you at a crossroads. We'll figure it out along the way. If this is a job, if this is a relationship or a dynamic in your family, or just you wanting to make a decision on your path, your life path, what's it going to be? Because I'm juggling a lot. But also with this Two of Pentacles, it's having to wanting to move forward, but having to adapt to something new. So maybe, right, maybe this decision or adapting to something new is pushing you. You're at that crossroads. You don't have a choice. You have to make a decision. Where am I going to go? Am I going to move or am I not going to move? I'm going to take that job over there or not? Am I going to get married, or am I going to move in with that person, or am I going to move out? Do I want to change that direction I am in? What am I going to do? 2 and 2. These are two major cards regarding, it's not stress, but regarding a lot going on. And 10 of Swords. Well, there we go. There's a disappointment or the end of something. No matter what, there's something ending. And you know there's something ending. That's why you have to make a decision, right? What am I doing next? What's my next step? Where am I going? What's my desire? What is it that I am aiming for? What's my next goal? What's my next goal? Wow. And there's your decision. And there's your decision. Massive change of destiny. I don't like to say massive, but it feels big here. It feels like you're making a big change. Judgment is about really shifting your energy and making a big decision that's going to change your overall path, overall direction in life, overall direction in your career, it can be all of the above. It doesn't have to be, if I feel more career, more love, or I will say it. But for now, this major decision is here because you're at the end with this 10 of Swords. You're at the end of either something that was difficult, a relationship that was difficult, or a situation in your job, in your family, in your path, in your life. But realizing that, okay, that didn't work out, or I don't trust this anymore. I don't want this anymore. This is not for me. I am not wanting to pursue this because of this 10 of Swords. So this can be someone, just one person, right, that you don't want to connect with anymore, or a dynamic, right, within job, family, path, life that's not serving you anymore. It's not working for you anymore. 10 of Swords. This can be uniquely one person that betrayed you, or you felt didn't have your back. This could be even like a coworker or a friend or a family member where there's just no dynamic there anymore. It's not working. The communication is not flowing anymore. And you felt, or you feel, that no matter what, you're against the wall and it's not serving you. So either people are not hearing you, or you're not on the same wavelength, you don't agree, or the job, you don't agree with the decisions that are made, or even in your relationship, you're not agreeing anymore. You feel betrayed or not heard, or just that you're moving on now, you're moving into a new cycle and Judgment. So this is a major decision here, Capricorn. Major decision. I like this because there we go. It's followed by the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be very comfortable in your choice. Good for you. Good for you. As much as it feels with this 10 of Swords, the moment where you feel betrayed, or the moment where you understand that this is the end of that chapter, you are powering through in your decision to rise up to something better, or change your destiny, or just understand now what's going to serve you, what you need now, what you connect with now. This is your moment where you are clear on your choice, clear on your understandings, clear on your goals with the Judgment, right? But it's really making you shift into a whole new direction. It's making you understand, right, that you can make a big decision, yet at the same time, be okay with the past. Make peace with this. Make peace with things that didn't work out. or that person. It's okay, because it's almost like a rebirth, right? That's what the judgment is all about. It's finding new ways, rising up to that new world, that new energy for you, pushing you forward, powering you forward. And it's this is like a final decision after weighing your options, after figuring things out, after understanding, what is best for you and how you want to move forward in a new goal, in a new understanding, in a new path, a new energy, whatever it is. But it's like this decision here is, you have a whole new outlook on the past. Like you're seeing things differently. So even if it was a betrayal or is a betrayal, or even if it's that person or that job or that relationship, that dynamic, that connection, whatever, you're okay with it. You'll be okay with it because your outlook is different. You're seeing it in a different way because your choice is abundant. It's a good choice. And your choice is all about independence, financial independence, your independence with that person, your independence in that dynamic, being comfortable with your decision. But overall, really, really pushing for your independence, financial, life, dynamic, energy, whatever it is. So this abundance, this choice, not only is giving you a source of balance and happiness and comfort, but it's also allowing you to make peace with whatever this is, to make peace with the past or be okay with it, let it go. The moon, yeah, the uncertainties. It's, sorry, I just want to move these around. The moon, yeah, not quite sure. Of course, you're making a big decision, right? Waiting for answers. It almost feels like you waited for answers, or you have been indecisive for a while and you took your time to wait for answers. What does this person have to say? When are they going to give me an answer? Or when are we going to have that discussion? Or when am I going to be clear on what exactly is going on here? Back and forth with the moon, right? Confusion, but it's emotional confusion. This is something that's not comfortable because you're not clear-minded. Okay, but now you're going to make your decision. You understand that it's your abundance, yes, but abundance and independence above all. So even if you're waiting and a bit confused, or you still don't have a clear answer, that's okay. It's almost like you already made your decision in your mind anyway, and you choose you. Yep, the strength, you choose you. You choose control, stability, right? But also understanding that you have all the resources to not maintain, but to stabilize the situation, to stabilize your environment. You have control. You have control over the situation no matter what with the Strength card. You're utilizing all your resources, you're utilizing everything you have, and you are in control. You have the power of control. And you're harnessing that. The strength. You have the personality. You have the character. You have the power. And you're controlling this environment. So as much as it was confusing or is confusing at this moment, maybe, you're going to go into cruise control, really, but in a good way. You're going to understand that, okay, well, if they were indecisive, or I didn't understand what went on, or things were hidden from me, or it, took me a little while to understand what the situation was, now I know. And now I know that I have the ability to control the situation sort of intuitively, like you got this, you know what you have to do. And so that is really putting you in a sense of balance with your surroundings, whatever it is. Balanced. So it's a very, it takes a while. It takes a while for you to understand or make the decision. But once you make the decision, you're pretty much in control of the whole thing. So maybe you weren't in the beginning and everybody's going to turn around and be like, oh, wow, well, Capricorn's got this. We never thought they would do that, or we never thought they would take that decision, or we never thought that would happen. And you're the one that's powerful now. You're the one that's in control now. You hid your game, and good for you. And Capricorn is a sign that no matter what, they will figure things out, but it's nothing, there are no rash decisions there. You're very pragmatic. You'll study the situation. You're very bright. You're very intelligent. And there's nothing that's going to sway you. At the end of the day, you know exactly what's going on, even if you're waiting for those answers, or even if you think those people don't know or don't understand where you stand or what you're saying, because sometimes you don't show your emotions, and you don't have to, because you know. And so here you're celebrating this choice that's really giving you superpower. But it's like, you know, what is it? A metal fist in, you know, smooth, yet very powerful. Hiding your game in a good way. It's very, very interesting. And so no one's swaying you. You know their game. You know their game. And you're not going to show. You're not going to show your emotions, for sure. Yes, there's the decision there. Justice. So we have the five of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Disillusioned. This all goes with this 10 of Swords. You have the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, right? Disillusioned, had to battle this. A lot of discussions, a lot of, I'm hearing angry people. Okay, maybe that's just for one person. A lot of people that have things to say. At the end of the day, your decision is the justice decision. It's the right thing to do. There's no other choice. You're doing the right thing. You know the right thing to do. And so that's the only way you're moving forward in your abundance. Something's got to give, and you know that, right? But I like it because it's not, even if you have anxiety in waiting for those answers, and even if you've had multitude of discussions on this, weighing your options or trying to have people explain to you exactly what's going on, you know that at the end of the day, there's no problem for you to really shift and change directions. I don't see multiple people here. I see you only making the decision. You're solo on this, but you know exactly what's going on. Exactly what's going on. Justice is served. Justice is served. Wow. And so it's changing your perspective, but it's almost like it's empowering you for change, and you're excited for this change, celebrating. You're actually celebrating having to make a decision, or celebrating that this decision is made. Probably because it's been going on for a while. But no matter what, you're really going to find that balance. Yes, look at that. And that abundance. There's the abundance. You choose abundance. You choose abundance and balance, harmony. You're going to find balance and you're going to find harmony no matter what because of this decision. And you're, again, I'm feeling this, you're doing solo. You're doing this solo. You're making your decisions solo. So even if there are a lot of discussions around you, at the end of the day, you have the last word. Okay, let's see, let's change decks and see what's coming up after that. So the decision is made. It's a rebirth. You're starting something new. Now, these are energy readings. So you can be in your mind settled, clear. Okay, now I know where I'm going. I know what I want, right? You're not sharing this. It's just you, your emotions, you in your mind. Yes, and now we have the page. All these pages, and some of you are funny. You're telling me, I'm not pages again. I don't want pages again. I don't want new again. I just want the same. No, new, all new. Now, this can be someone coming in. It feels like someone younger coming in. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's emotional. Messages coming in from someone. Let's see where this is going. This can be creative, but this can also be a gesture, a message of love or emotional message coming in from someone. Let's see where this is going. It's interesting. I'm intrigued. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Let's see who or what this beautiful little page of cups is all about. It's refreshing because once this decision is made, right? I'm going to say it is made because maybe it's not uniquely you with the justice, right? It's an obligation. It's got to be done. So whether the universe is shuffling things around, it's sort of putting everybody back in their place. And now you can move forward. It's unblocking a situation. The decision is made. Now, finally, the energies are going to move forward. And here comes the little page. What is this going to be all about? There's the decision. Weighing your options. Oh, okay. So this little page coming in, this message is coming in from a person. So this can be job, love, energies, a friend. Someone is connecting with you. Someone is messaging you. That person or energy is the one that is triggering this big change. Yes, and there we go. The Death card. Huge change. And there we go with the Strength card and the Judgment, really accepting to have a whole new outlook on your past and make peace with it. Make peace with whoever it is. So now you're opening up your world to your next chapter. Whole new world. Whole new world. There we go. Wow. The Magician and the Fool. Wow. Well, there we go. That little page, that tiny little page. See, never underestimate the page, because the page is that fresh new dynamic, that thing that you haven't felt in a while, that thing that's that person, that message. That's what gives you the first signal of the shift, the first signal of your life change, your chapter change. And that's the wind blowing in, the fresh, new, positive, new outlook on your choices, on your life, right? The energies are shifting, the energies are changing. the Justice, the Judgment, the Death card. Oh my, you have the Strength. I mean, look at all these major arcana for change. And so this little page is triggering a whole new dynamic. Next chapter, please. Beautiful. So once you process and make peace with whatever it is, that person, that coworker, or the choices in your mind, the dynamics were difficult to sort of figure out, there's no looking back. There is no looking back. Magician and the Fool, you're starting to trust yourself again. And you now understand your power. You understand what your purpose is, who you are, what your powers are now in this next chapter, in this new, fresh, new dynamic coming in. I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune. But the Magician is trusting yourself, but it's also the spark, the inspiration. Here's the beginning, here's the signal with this Page of Cups, and here's your spark. Here's your new inspiration, your new idea, your new decision, your new life goal. That's where I want to go. That's what I want to do. That's my new destiny. I really want to do that. That passion that's coming back. Even if you're not sharing this with anybody, you have that energy that's pumping you up really in a beautiful, positive way. That there's the spark. There's the spark. Signal, spark, and then you have the Fool. So not only you're inspired and you realize that, okay, well, this is it. This is my new life. This is my new path. This is, I decided, I chose me. I chose my abundance. But now you freed yourself from that Ten of Swords, right? Whatever the Justice and Ten of Swords is with you, a family situation, a relationship, a job, you and yourself, you're freeing yourself. Sometimes the Fool can be a little bit of escapism, but I feel like you, Capricorn, where everything's thought out, everything's strategized. You don't do last minute. You're prepared. You're ultra prepared. So this is the moment where you're allowing yourself to go on your new adventure. You're at the outset of your next path. The trigger, the spark. Here we go for the adventure. This is out of your comfort zone, though. This is something, as much as you're prepared, you made your decision, you're good. You don't know exactly what's gonna happen. You don't know exactly what it looks like. And often we don't. We're going on a new adventure. We're accepting to get out of our comfort zone. And we're accepting to go out and see and connect with people and connect with things we've never done before with the Fool. That's what the Fool is all about. So it is the first step into the unknown. It is the first step into something that we're trying, that we've never done before. But it's also detaching ourselves from people, from judgment, from people wanting to impose their ways, their decisions. You don't want that anymore. You want freedom. It is all about liberation and freedom. Freedom to do whatever you damn please. It's a blank slate. It's a blank slate. Freeing yourself. It's almost like no self-interest. You want abundance, but above all, you want that comfort of independence and freedom and not having people breathing down your throat or telling you like it is, or having to follow someone else's decisions, or having to follow other people's ideas or visions of life. No, you are now curious of the world and ready, open to new ideas, open to viewpoints. You're opening yourself up to the world and you're accepting that adventure. That's pretty cool, Capricorn, right? That's pretty cool. There are infinite possibilities, right? New visions, new ways. It's exciting. It's a new beginning. But even though you don't know exactly what it's going to be all about, you're excited. You're excited. And you're okay with a new experience. You're ready for a new experience. You're embarking on something completely new. Let's see where that's going. Let's see if we have a few more messages on that. Oh, you're not talking about this. You're not talking about this. This is something, and clearly you've budgeted this and you've saved your money for this, but you're not talking about this to anybody. And again, you're not showing your emotions. You are not sharing your experience. You're not sharing your decision. Again, I'm hearing solo on this. Solo on this. This is something that you're keeping close to your heart, and but you're not much to share emotions in the first place, Capricorn, right? But this is something that you really, it's between you and yourself, and it's a new adventure, and it's a whole sense of freedom for you. And this sense of freedom, you don't want to share what happened, or you don't want to share what's going on inside. This is your personal space. But I feel that you have also, yeah, you're keeping this secret. It's something that you have nurtured, nurtured along the way. Maybe you're even, opening doors to other places to go, other skills maybe, but you're following your intuition. This is very, very introspective. In other words, there's a lot going on within you. There's a lot going on within your mind, your emotions that you're not sharing. These are two very, very closed off cards, but very intense internal feelings and emotions going on, but following your intuition. Following your intuition. Something you've nurtured for a long time. Wow. Okay. There's so many major arcana. Look at this, Capricorn. So going from the High Priestess, which is understanding that you're deep down, you're following your intuition. You know that you're right in this big change. It's a rebirth for you, and you have the world. Wow, pulling it all together. You're pulling it all together, Capricorn. It's pretty amazing. It's like you're looking outside to the world. You're looking outwards. You're observing things from a higher perspective with, 2 times this judgment and the world. Way higher perspective. This is something so much bigger than just a decision. This is, you know that you're growing outwards, you're growing by leaps and bounds, accepting a new adventure, going out in the world, moving, maybe marrying someone from another culture, from another city, from another country, something. It doesn't have to be that. Maybe you're moving to another country. You're opening yourself up to the world. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're accepting a job that requires traveling and you've never done that before. Maybe you're connecting to something international. It doesn't have to be. But whatever it is, it's widening your perspective, your world. Your world is not going to be the same. Your world is big, bold now. You're connecting to outside worlds or people that you've never connected with before. It's a huge growth from student to teacher, from student to teacher. In other words, your world is the world is your oyster, but now you're accepting, you're curious of the world, and and don't take this the wrong way. You'll understand what I'm saying. Your perspective was narrow before. Your options were narrow. You weren't allowing yourself to see bigger, bolder, anything, anything. Anybody can do anything. And I know it's easy to say, and I know it sounds a little stereotypical, but anybody can put themselves out there and do something different. Then again, if you want to, right? Free will, free choice. These are just cards. But to open yourself up to a whole new world and a whole new perspective and allow yourself to go on this new path, freeing yourself from those obligations, freeing yourself from those triggers, those people, that 10 of Swords, you're not only making peace with that or making peace with those triggers, the past, but you're also going to discover something you've never done before, or living in an environment you've never lived before, or or accepting to be with someone very different than what you've been before, right? I don't see love and relationship here, but you're opening up to that. You're opening up yourself to a whole new adventure, life adventure. All right, let's see if there's one last message here. Hopefully there's no tech issues. Apologies, all Libras yesterday. I don't know what happened, but I left the reading up because I think the sound was on at the end, but not the image. So not much I can do, but I mean, I left it up. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is you. Clear. No BS. Telling it like it is. No emotions, all facts, all about your facts, what you're doing, what's going on, but just fact. You're not showing emotions, you're not sharing that. All about facts. But it's powerful. It's intellectually powerful. Your ideas, your decisions. You're very sharp in what you're saying. You're very sharp in your conversations. In whatever information you are giving, you're sharp. But no emotions. No emotions. We have very little cups here. We have the Three of Cups you're celebrating, and this little Page of Cups. That's the signal of a new life, a new emotion. I mean, a new path. Five of Cups. Yep, the disappointment of, but that's okay. You were disappointed in that person, or are disappointed in that fact, in that situation, in that family dynamic, whatever it is. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hello, Lucia. Hello, Kevin. How are you, Kevin? Thank you for popping in. Here we are. Yes, this deception, but it's not for long. You have two more cups here. So even if the moment where you have to make the decision, or you realize that you're jumping into something so much bigger, so much better for you, or, or what you really want as that new goal, it's not for long, the deception, because it's between the King of Swords, matter of fact, making the decisions, weighing the pros and cons, accepting to discuss all the facts involved, the truths, clearing the truths. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be emotionally involved. All I want is the facts, the truths, and I will be empowered to make my decision. And here with the Lovers, I have the truth, I have the facts, I have my values, I have my belief system, I'm honest with myself, I'm true to myself, so I'm true to my decision. Integrity. It's all about integrity. It's all about facts and truths, and you're making your decision upon that. Not poker face. Still poker face. So even if you're disappointed in that person or disappointed in that situation, you're very clear on where you stand. All about truth and integrity. Wow. Fascinating reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorns. Thank you so much for connecting. And again, thank you to each and everyone for watching this channel, for supporting this channel and helping it along the way. Trying to push to 40K. That seems to be complicated right now. Not quite sure why, right? I don't know what the algorithm is doing right now, but I don't know. A few hiccups here and there, but still pushing forward, still here, still sharing energies, and beautiful, beautiful to have you all here. Thank you so much for watching. Capricorn, your money and career reading will be up tomorrow, Sunday, as usual. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your beautiful support. Take care. Bye-bye.